All right, just about set to go. And towing the slab, Jose Soriano. Chris, how about a scouting report?
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
And the batter now, Derek Jeter.
For the Grizzlies, the second baseman, Derek Jeter.
That's in for a strike at 95. And we are underway. Not close with that one. And it's 1-1. Ground ball to the right side. And that's just foul. Now one missed.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's one away. Here's Michael Toglia.
Michael Toglia.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Started to swing, held up. They say you win.
2-2 to count.
That's off the inside corner, and now 3-2. Grounds one to short. Aparicio fires over to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first.
Batting third, the
Aaron Judge at the plate.
Judge.
That's in there. That's strike 1.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Next to hit, Jason Giambi. And first offering is fouled off. Judge leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the inning is over. Back here at Oracle Park. And today's starting pitcher, Sandy Alcantara. What do you got on him, Chris?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Back here in San Francisco,
Leading off,
here's the left fielder, Pete
the
Crow
left fielder,
Armstrong.
Pete Crow Armstrong.
And a bunt towards third. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Alcantara over to first. Crow Armstrong back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. On to first. Out on the drop third strike. 2 gone. 2 down, bases empty. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder Carlos Beltran. And that drops in for a strike. That one finds the corner, and the count is 0-2.
2 strikes.
Two outs, bases empty. The next offering misses, and that is ball 1. Hit in the air, center field. Robert hustling after it. He makes the grab, and that's the inning. New inning getting started, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Cal Raleigh. Soriano, a 6'3" righty, 220 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Ball 1.
There's the swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And now it's Manny Machado. Swing and a miss as he was late. Soriano, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. 2 outs, bases empty. Now it's the right fielder, Babe Ruth. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. And now the first baseman, Gil Hodges. Alcantara back to work.
Ball.
The 1-0. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
And a big swing and a miss.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
That's inside. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
And here it comes. Hit in the air, left field. Tolia has it sized up. Squeezes it, and there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Chipper Jones stands in now and watches strike one. And it's even up. Second inning here, no score. Next offering is in for a strike. In the air, left side. Tolia settles underneath it, and there's two away. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. On the corner for a strike.
0-1.
Lifted in the air, right field. Ruth moving under this one. He's got it, and that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning. And now the center fielder, Luis Robert Jr. Ball one, no strikes. Swings through that one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. So up next, Elly De La Cruz. Swings and misses. 0-1. Top of the third, no score. And a foul ball. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And here is Derek Jeter. And there's a strike.
0-1.
Soriano picks over, dives back, and he's out. Two down, nobody on. Tatis really on his horse for it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Set for the bottom of the third, and now the switch hitting catcher, Carlos Santana. There's the strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. And there's the strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Batting 8.
And now it's Juan
Soto.
Just missed. That misses the zone. 2-0.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
And now, Luis Aparicio. And first offering is fouled off. And strike two. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back here at Oracle Park, start of the fourth. Now the number 2 hitter, Michael Toglia. And that one is in the dirt. Ball
Counts
1.
1-0.
Crow Armstrong raging back towards the wall. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Here is Aaron Judge. That misses. Ball 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Toglia leads off second with nobody out. Now a check on him at second, back safely.
Two balls, 1 strike.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Just off the outside edge. And now 3-1. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Jason Giambi, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
No balls, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Struck out swinging his first time. And a swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And a swing and a miss. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Swing and a miss.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Santana collects, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back here in San Francisco, bottom 4, now the left fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. That's down and in, a slider missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Robert going back on it. You can kiss it goodbye. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 1-0.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
No ball.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
One ball.
Next offering is outside. That one just misses. And that's ball 2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Now
Carlos Beltran now at the plate.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Inside.
That's inside.
And 1-1. Swings through that.
Ooh, that's cheddar, baby.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Out to center. Robert makes the grab. 2 down. 2 down. Base is empty. Now here is Gil Hodges. Fly to left his first time. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 outs. Pulls that one foul. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Just off the inside corner. 1-2 the count. And there's a ball. Misses, and that's ball 3. Fights it off. He'll see another. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. And they'll do it again. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He'll touch them all. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0.
He got on plane with that high fastball, but look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now here is Chipper Jones. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one back. You can kiss it. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And now Jazz Chisholm Jr. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
So hard to touch. Being at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone. Just
that ends the inning, so we take a break. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. Leading off, Babe Ruth. Soriano back to work. Hit hard on the ground to short. Jump throw. Nicely done for the out. Luis Robert now. He struck out swinging in his first at bat.
Luis Robert.
In his 6th season, 25 years old, and he was born in Cuba. And takes low for ball one. Beltran pulls it down, and there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Line to left. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swung out, belted. Deep. That one went back there. And that one's going to land not so much here, but here. He leaves the yard to right. It's 4-0.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Watch. Soto now. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Mark Davis.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And that one upstairs, ball 1. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Toglia hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Luis Aparicio.
Not cool at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Line drive, caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives don't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Round second, digging for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
2 outs with a runner at third. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Back here at Oracle Park. Now it's the second baseman, Derek Jeter. Ground ball up the middle. Aparicio fires over to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Here's the left fielder, Michael Toglia. 1 for 2. Swinging a foul straight back.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And Joe McDonald says he went around. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. With number 9 for him in this game. 9. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ground ball, and it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Swings through that one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball.
Now that's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. Back here in San Francisco, well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. On the ground. Over to Giambi. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Gil Hodges digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Hauls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. He's already homered in this game. That one hit to right. And that is that. Top of inning number 7. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Machado now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Outside.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Crow Armstrong makes the grab, 1 down.
The right fielder, number 3.
Next to hit, Babe Ruth. 0 for 2 in this one. On the ground to first. Could be 2. Hodges toss to second. On to first. Double play. And that's the inning. And we're back. And now it's going to be Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. And that's in for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Next pitch in for a strike. 1.
And 2. Oh, you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
Slider got him for strike 3. Stepping in,
The catcher,
Carlos
number
Santana.
41.
He's already homered here in this one.
Santana.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Ruth. And there are 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Juan Soto. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And that extends the inning.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop, Luis.
Now it's the shortstop,
Aparicio.
Luis Aparicio. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Soto off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. We're at the top of the 8th, so here's Robert now.
The center fielder.
We talk about
Luis
guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris,
1-0.
it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Crow Armstrong makes the catch. 2 down. Now a chance for Derek Jeter. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Line drive, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
At the plate, Michael Toglia. And first offering is fouled off.
Now pitching, Eric Gagne.
In the dirt, blocked. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Davis back to work. Bunting for a hit. Jeter. No hit here in the bunt attempt. They get the out. So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Line drive. That's a hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Dennis Eckersley.
And we all know
Tatis runs. Swing and a pop-up. And that'll fall for a base hit. The relay now 2 away as they get a run across. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. That's in there.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
He's 2 outs away. Giambi will hit next. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one pushed foul. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the ninth. Pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
99 miles per hour to finish him off. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. They're down to their final strike.
It normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
This could end it. Good job to fight that one off. 2 down, nobody on. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that.
This one smoked out to left, and that'll do it.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.